So we are back here at the, what is this exactly? This is the playground. The Muckingham Recreation Ground. We spent a lot of time last time discussing why the rest of the park looks immaculate, and they decided not to even worry about the rest of the park. We're going to lodge a very serious complaint with somebody, because this place is in serious need of repair. We're taking care of it, I guess, but if this is what their upkeep was before, then they need to get like a carpenter out here and make sure that this place is still structurally fine, because they clearly have not been giving this the love and attention that it deserves. I found the option inside of the hi babes, hey honey, hold on. Well, I see that there. I just need to move that down just a tiny bit. Is doggo fed? I know you were feeding the doggo. Bip bip bip, there we go, perfect. Just had to move my own chat a little bit. You ready to are you ready to finish up this job, baby? You ready to do this? We've only got 22% of this job left to do, and I think maybe I'll start it by hitting the inside of this area here. So maybe we'll just do it sectionally, and we'll hit this spot right here. What's going on, Glorp? Who's that middle one there? Oh, it's not. I was hoping. I was thinking it was somebody else. Are you still collecting more community subs from other chats? Have you gotten any more recently? From what I've learned, apparently you really only need this yellow power washer, this one right here, and the red power washer, the one that's like the really narrow beam, to really get rid of those barnacles. Those are the two power washers we only really need. Like the really wide power washer that I was using before, apparently it sucks, so I'm not going to use that one much anymore. This is just fine. This place is covered with lichen and grime. Anyways, I was mentioning that I was in the settings, and I found an option that shows what exactly the grime is that we're looking at. So it's like up here on the top, this is all lichen, dirt streaks, and grime. Creosote is fungicidal, cheap, and just an absolute joy to pour. Admittedly, it's also profoundly toxic to humans when ingested. Swings and roundabouts. What? Where's the rest of that message? Swings and roundabouts. You got those two? Rariga dies of cringe. Oh my god. I was just talking to my brother today, and this is going to come off as kink shaming, and I don't want it to. I think that everybody is welcome to express desire in whatever way they want, as long as it passes Harkness test. I have a question about the furries. What is it about the furry fandom in particular that has a predilection, I guess, towards large avatars and large figures? Rare Gangster has like 50 emotes. Can I see all of that? Can we see all of their emotes, or as many as you feel like doing? Can we see? Can we get the full range of their emotes? Also, let's switch. There we go. Need to remember to switch back to the yellow one when we got a wide area to do. I need to, while I'm doing this, I need to, like, look on my phone. I need to look for that one castle park. because I want to post it in like Twitch viewer. I'll do it in a minute. Maybe I'll find it at break. It was a really neat park. I wonder if it's still around. For half a second, I was going to say that we should take the kids there, and then I remembered that one of them's 18. Or 17, excuse me. So I'm like, I don't think they're going to be interested. I don't think they want to go down to the park. This is looking real nice already. I don't know how much... Last time we started this child's play area, I think they mentioned that... How much was this worth? $550? No. $600. So this whole area is $600. Let me see these emotes. These are actually some nice emotes. Oh my god, they're all over the screen. I like the pixely style. That's okay. Thank you. Those are some nice emotes. They would ask us if we were delusional. I don't know. You know what? You know what? I bet you they would say yes. I don't know. I just have this feeling that they would say that they might say yes. So Kitty, I don't know if we've talked about this before with you, but Glorp's name has become attached to an emote, a cat emote, a cat emoji that like an alien cat. They would go because they might want to. Maybe they would want to see the park that their dad. You put the Glorp emote in your stream? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like better TTV? Do you want me to? I can, I guess. You have to use 7TV for it. I think I have 7TV. I don't remember how to do that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. 7TV. One moment. I think I have 7TV. Glorp. Every time someone types your name, it's going to show this stupid cat. Is that what you want? Also, hold on. Here, do you see this? This is what happens every time I try and use 7TV. Everything just breaks. Everything just goes nuts when I try and use 7TV. So I'm like, it's ugh. Hold on. We'll see if we can find the Glorp emote. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, it worked. There we go. Use Roar's emote, Glorp. I don't think it'll work for Kitty. I have to refresh my page, maybe? Hold on. I don't know if it's... I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to mess with that later. This is all just a ploy for us to say the username Glorp 50 times. Anyways, did you see the cat, Kitty? Did I actually show the cat on stream on the actual emoji? Glorp emote. Here it is. That's the cat. The little green cat. So that is a Glorp, as it were. You might not have it in your Twitch set thing. I thought I had it. Maybe I disabled it. I don't remember. I'll take a look at that later. Because I thought you would not particularly like it. I'm going to be honest. I thought that nobody actually downloaded 7TV because every time I try and actually convince, at least historically speaking, every time I tried to convince somebody to download literally anything, it was like pulling teeth. So what you've been doing is going into Twitch streams and posting the emote, and people gift you the subscription. That's actually a great idea. You should see. You should like try and see how many you can get. In fact, in 7TV, can't you see how many people? Can't you see how many people? Better TTV settings. Hold on. You had 12 last month. I don't see it. Oh, emote menu? 7TV emotes. Unlisted, maybe. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna try and refresh again. Hey, there we go. It doesn't show up on screen. It'll go insane? In what way? I mean, I can see them. I don't think, like... There we go. I turned off... Alright, we spent a lot of time not cleaning. So, now we have the emojis. The 7TV emojis. I think maybe I just didn't reinstall it when I got the new computer. And I just haven't had 7TV emojis for a while on this computer. I was going to say, in the 7TV website, aren't you able to, like, look up who has the Glorp emote installed, enabled? Oh, that's annoying. I'm probably going to forget to do that. Yeah, I think you can go in to there and see who has the Glorp emote. I mean, I don't know if you really actually cared, but that's something you could do, is see who actually has it installed, and I bet you... those would be people who know, like... Or is it a global emoji? It's not global, is it? Can't tell. No, it's not. It's just popular. Yes, popular. That's what I said. I'm bringing popular back. Alright, I can't get too devoted to the roof because I'm going to have to get it from the outside too. What you've been doing is just Twitch shows you servers that people tag Glorp. That that probably vacillates somewhere between really annoying and fun, I would imagine. How are the communities of people that have the Glorp emoji? Also, I have a bunch... I think that I have a bunch of emojis in Better TTV and 7TV. So, I don't even remember what I have. Most of the time, they're pretty good. There's several furry art channels that are okay. Did we ever get an answer to my question, by the way? As to, do you have any idea why the furry community... And I'm not judging, I'm just curious. It just seems like there is a prevalence of large furries. And I don't know what the connection is. There's a lot of VTube communities. VTubing has exploded on Twitch. So how did that emoji correlate with Glorp? I would assume... I have no idea. Furry community of that guy in particular likes fat characters because he is fat. Well, that's fair, I guess. It just seemed like I was just scrolling through Twitch channels earlier, and it's just saw quite a few furry channels that it's just that, and I'm not talking about just like wide Putin kind of fat. I'm talking like literally taking up the entirety of the corner of the screen. Like, I don't know. Again, not judging. I'm not yucking anybody's yum. I'm talking inflation fetish levels of large. And then you go into the chats, and they're as nice as could be. They're just perfectly fine. It's just, it would be exactly like my chat or anybody else's stream. It would just be like my stream. Their avatar is just enormous. It's just interesting to me. This community specifically likes fat characters because the artist is fat and draws himself as a fat character. And that's fine. Or a fat furry character, excuse me. And that's perfectly fine. I hear puppy. Is he mad about something? Is he mad about me talking about fat furries? It's like, tell him I mean no disrespect. I want everybody to feel welcome and included in whatever way they choose necessary. I'm just, is there a connection that I don't know about? And I guess the answer is probably not. Let me put it this way. There aren't a lot of large anime ladies. Like, there's a lot of VTubers. A lot of VTubers these days. Myself included, obviously. But other than whatever abomination I created, the VTubers really come in two other qualities. You are either anime of some sort or furry of some sort. I guess the third category would be other, which is what I fall into. Unless you call me a gorgeous anime princess. Ni hao kawaii desu. Making fat models like that is apparently more difficult. And I'm not even necessarily talking about like the 3D models where they're super hyper realistic. How do you guys feel about those particular I said that wrong, excuse me. How do you feel about those particular models? I don't particularly care for the models that you can actually see them breathing and looking around, and I'm like, I feel like at that point I'd rather just see a camera. I don't know if that's just my own personal preference, and obviously I don't care. If you have a cool stream, you do you, boo-boo, whatever. It's perfectly fine. I'm just talking my own personal preference. This guy has a 3D model that isn't actually fat because he couldn't figure out how to deal with clipping issues. Fair enough. All right, so like the art they commission, I would assume, indicates that they would be as they would be normally, like they're large people. And again, perfectly fine. I'm trying to like be perfectly respectful. I'm just trying to understand, you know? You learn knowledge a little bit every day. Seems like those models have lost pretty much all relevance because the VTubers are much more stylized now. People like VTubers for the art of the characters and the animations. I don't historically watch a lot of VTubers, but it's not out of any dislike for VTubers. It's just I have not really found... Let me think on my list. I guess there's a couple. Yeah, there's a handful. But I am a notably historical hypocrite, so... I think VTubers have given Twitch streamers a chance to really actually have some sort of representation. This is Channel 1000, by the way. You don't actually like VTuber streams. There's a few who are just generally okay streamers who also have VTuber models. Fair enough. Yeah, and it seems to be the new meta of Twitch, which is perfectly fine. They can come in all shapes and sizes. You want to know what one of the really nice things about having a VTube is? Having a VTuber avatar is that you can stream in darkness, and it's just like, oh, my room is so nice and dark, and I don't have to squint. I can wear my glasses, and I don't look like a dork. I don't look like a dork with glasses, like a big dorky guy. Breaking the fourth wall in the power washing stream. You can't really stream in darkness because you're using the camera to track their movements. Well, not with this ping tuber. Ha! You could do it. That doesn't track shit. Eat shit, 3D ping tubers, or excuse me, 3D tubers. Ping tubing is the way to do. The way to go. Yeah, you talk about all your nodes and your modules all working together. This is like 6 GIFs. Ha ha! Most of the people you see with 1,000 views have tracking, even the ping ones. Well, this one doesn't have this program I'm using doesn't have tracking. I have a feeling that I have my own beliefs on how things work with I think that if you are a good streamer or a bad streamer, it doesn't matter whether you have a webcam, whether you don't have a webcam, whether you have a VTuber, a PingTuber, whatever. You're gonna be fine no matter what. You can switch it up no matter what. Nothing really matters, and everything is random. This is hilarious. Finn barked because he started pooping on the pad and then ran so it didn't land on the pad, and then he put himself in the cage for timeout. And he barked because he wanted to be let out of timeout, but the cage door has been open the whole time. He's having a rough day there. He has this thing where he'll eat hair. This might be TMI, so if you're squeamish about dog poop stories, you know, just cover your ears for about 10 seconds. He likes to eat like just anything he can find because he's a puppy. So he will like eat hair, and then when he poops, the hair will like be in the poop, so it'll get stuck to him like a little piñata of poop. So he'll be running around like with the poop sticking out of him, and it'll be like, this is too TMI, but you get the idea, right? Like, I don't have to go too much more into detail about that. Your dog did that with socks. He ate them and they got stuck out of his butt. I'd be more impressed than mad. Like, wow, that's like, dang. That's commitment to the snack. We are at 94% done with this. We are this one has been quite the ordeal. The playground area. Let's get up to the roof and let's take care of the roof as soon as we take care of this gross mess. And the crazy thing is, I'm sure they're only gonna get worse from here. Worse by, I mean, bigger and badder and harder and stronger. All that jazz. That seems unsafe. Jumping and power washing. Let's grab that. Alright, let's get up to the roof. There we go. Oh, up here there's bird poop, apparently. Our sweetheart dum-dums. He's a baby. I mean, what are you gonna do? He's a baby. He doesn't even know what he's doing half the time. He knows that he likes to have fun with his favorite people, and that's what he does. He gets his toys, He plays zoomies around the top of the bed. Hey, you want to watch me be a real jerk? Hey, Finn! Hey, Finn, 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 Finn. Where's a Finn? Who's a good boy? Who's a good Finn? Who's a good Finn? He probably doesn't even notice because he can't smell me. He can't. He's probably tuning me out entirely. I think this roof, nothing. Yeah, he doesn't smell me there, so nothing special. He knows that I'm not in the room. Finn, hey Finn. Has he taken a nap at all today? He's been very active, that puppy has. Try a higher pitch. Okay. See if that works. Actually hurt my voice a little bit. Dogs can tell when something is coming out of a speaker. They can hear the difference. That doesn't surprise me. Like I said, he's probably, you know, can hear that I'm, or smell that I'm not in the room. So he's like, I'm not stupid. Like, it wasn't what I meant, but it did it get the job done? Did it work? That's the important thing. Beautiful. No. Hey, Finn! Hey, Finn, 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 Finn! Who's a good boy? Who's a good fan? Yeah. He can also probably hear me in the room. He's like, I know that you're in there. Dogs are messed up like that. They've got really a sharp hearing. His ears are searching. Oh, did it actually work? Fin, 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 fin. Fin, fin, fin. Fin, fin. Never mind me staring right up into the sun. Also, this is a little too far. Need to grab the, let's grab that. Put it up here. Excuse me? There we go. Now you have his attention. Hey, Finn. Who's a good boy? You being a good boy for mommy. You better. You better be a good boy for mommy. Just because I'm in the other room, and just because I'm power washing in the middle of the day, doesn't mean you can be a stupid jerk. Don't be a stupid jerk. Be a good boy. There, I fixed him. He is all better now, and he will not bother you anymore. I fell down. Let's grab you, excuse me. Can I grab the ladder, please? They got to be a certain distance away. There we go. He's really concerned now. Why? He shouldn't be. Have I messed with his little dog psyche? Does he think I'm stuck in the TV? Does he think that a gremlin turned me into a monster and I'm stuck in the TV? Because that's actually what happened. Now he's falling asleep. It's the soothing. Maybe he's like, he was super excited because he was searching for me, but now he knows that I'm in the TV. bunch of lichen in this tower roof. I think that's pretty gross that they were letting kids play on this. I wonder at what point they stopped cleaning this. Like, how long has this been active? Within the lore, how long was this place allowed to get this grimy? We're already at 98%. Oh. I'm over here, like, getting minutia, and this whole other side is disgusting. Let's just grab this. Maybe after we're done with this, I'll see if I can find that one place. It's basically a stone's throw away from the Science Center. If you know where that is, like near downtown-ish Orlando. I'm perfectly okay doxing the place I went to as a kid. But it's like kind of down by the Cheesecake Factory in Winter Park. It looked kind of like this, but it was way bigger and better and not covered in mildew and dirt streaks and grime. Let's get rid of all this grime. Thank you. Now, what else do we have left? We're at night. Oh. I was going to say, what else could we possibly need to clean? Let's grab all this. We are very close on this. I need to sneeze. You know that feeling when you need to sneeze? Hold on. I'm all better. It's like teasing me. You're so close. You heard that all the way in here. I mean, to be fair, it was 3 sneezes. Did I wake up the puppy? Oh, there's the grime. There it is. You're so close on this. Like, where is the last remaining? It might be outside. Is there like... Yeah, that's what I thought. He climbed down to sleep by the bathroom door. Oh, maybe he figured out that's where I am. He's like, well, I know he's in there, and maybe he wants to talk to me. I don't know. Whatever. I'm sleepy. Grab all of this. We are so close on this. What do we have left? Like a whole bunch of crap that's like very close to, like, I can see dirt like right here. As I'm looking at it, I can see dirt. Whole bunch of like little crap, like just tiny little bits that aren't done. We can do this. You can see just little bits of dirt. None will escape my notice. Large bridge guard right here. Arch tower struts. bunch of grime up there. It's like every time I turn around, there's more grime somewhere. It's like, how did I miss this whole section? Also, you have to be like just the right amount of far away. Like if you're too far, it'll look like it's hitting, but you actually won't be. Ground in dirt. They're a challenge, but not for Sillet Bang. Can I grab that? Sillet Bang just eats up rust and dirt. Look at what it try that again. Look what it does to a penny. Good as new. What else can we grab? Is there like nothing here? You can see grime over here. A lot of grime over here. This is me going to my supervisor. I did it. And then he comes over here. What about all this? Like, oh, I didn't see any of that. Sorry. It's like, no wonder we're barely paying you any money. Get over there and work. No wonder you're getting 50 cents for every part you clean. You're unreliable. I'm interested to see what will be next. I looked to see how many, like, what the story mode of this entailed, what the campaign mode. Do Midgar. Want me to do Midgar next? I could do Midgar next. I could switch it up a little bit. I don't know what that will entail. Will it be like... will I have to like clean Cloud's sword? Also, hi, Brad. Everything go all right today? With you know what? And the you know who? Awesome. You're so... this 99% is killing me. Like, this is the most 99% I've ever seen. It's like, come on. There can't possibly be that much grime left. Where is the grime? I saw some. Support struts. Alright, now what? Let's take a look at the iPad. We are so close. Come on. 97% climbing pole. Let's get to the climbing pole. Fortunately, we can take a look at the iPad and see what is missing. Otherwise, we would never find any of this crap. Tower trims. Those are what exactly? It's supposed to highlight what a tower trim is. I don't think it's going to. Support struts need some work, seems. Alright. Next. Once we get to 4 left, it will show us... once we get to 4 left, it'll show us what we have left to do, but we unfortunately have to get those last remaining ones done first. Small bridge floor. I love it when I'm not trying to grab something and it still works. I bet you this is on the bottom. On the side, maybe? Yeah, like right there. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Gotta clean Aerith's dirty materia orbs. That seems lewd. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there's some lewdness happening. I know Kitty's looking forward to the Alice in Wonderland, but I don't have that DLC yet, so I have to wait till that goes on sale. That one's good. Ask Brad. I don't know what he's talking about. Side platform. Slide side platform? Like this? That. Where's the grime? There's some grime. Tower floor undersides. I don't know what that is. Tower floor undersides? I don't know what that... Oh, I see. There it is. Welcome to the land down under, where women men plunder. There we go. That one's good. Only a few more. Tower bridge slats. Those are good. That's good. What other slats need done? This one? Are these some slats in need of doing? Thank you. Tower trim. Tower roof support struts. We are so close. Tower roof support struts. Tower roof, tower roof. I see you. Gotcha.
Fucking thing sucks!
We're so close. I tend to agree with you there. What else do we have? One more? You're supposed to be tagged. How about tower trim? It's supposed to be... You're supposed to be able to see it. But I don't see anything flashing. Tower trim, tower vertical struts. I see it. No? I didn't see it, but I did see some dirt. Tower vertical strut, right here. A little bit over here, and maybe some on top? No? Maybe on the side. I saw some. Bit of grime there. Thank you. What about you over here? Are you grimy? Whole bunch of grime right there. Whole bunch of grime all over this. We are so close to done, and I left this huge corner of grit. Come on, get out of here. This is the amateur hour. Tower trims. Those would be where exactly? I see you. Gotcha. And tower roof support struts. That took almost an entire hour to clear that 20%. So I guess it's relatively easy, air quotes, to get to like 80%, and then everything else is getting down to the nitty gritty. That is good to know. Oh, let's take a look at our time lapse here. That's really nice. Super job in the playground, Dirt Finder. Looking at it now, I'll admit there may have been the odd fleck of dirt here and there, and aren't there just so many colors in the world? Too many, perhaps. Anyways, you got those bleeding worry warts off my back, and for that I can't thank you enough. You are a menace to society, and I hope you're removed from office. I think we need to clean ourselves a golf cart. We need to take a quick little break from big jobs and clean a golf cart. Mayor Jeff Jefferson, I need you to clean my sorry golf carts. You might have heard about my poor cat Ulysses going missing. We're all frantic with worry, what with the ceremony just around the corner. I swear I saw him on the golf course, frolicking on the lily pads in the lake by the 13th, par 3, but I always get a birdie. By the time I realized it was just a boisterous carp, it was too late. I slammed on the brakes and went tumbling down the slope into the tail. Head over tail. Don't worry, docs have given me the all clear, said they'd never seen anyone who recovers from such a minor incident in so little time, but the cart needs a hose down. $100. $100 to hose down a cart. Is that 2 Charizards? We got 2 Charizards in chat right now. Let's clean this bad boy. You got it, Mr. Mayor. Let's do this, and then we'll take a break. Seems like an easy way to earn money if it's $100 every time you clean this. Is what you can clean this in like 5 seconds. Look at this golf cart. You could eat off of this thing. I don't want to say that I'm a master at my work, but I wouldn't refuse anybody else saying that. Almost done. What is this, like 2 minutes? Also, I forgot that we were going to go to, I forgot that we were going to go to FF7. Aw. Gosh. What do we have left? Body, chassis. We get way down under. Maybe there's some grit. And the chassis. I don't know what the chassis is. I see chassis. Oh, like underneath? Is that what a chassis is? Perfect. And now we have $900, which means we can afford a new sprayer, I think. Looking at the golf cart now, it looks like the whole thing never happened. You're a genius, Dirt Finder. Much obliged. Is that my name? Oh, is that like my, the name of the shop? Like the name of our actual business? Yeah, it's 900 exactly. So I'm going to buy the next level of Power Washer. Hopefully that'll make the next areas a little easier. Let's take a break from the main area, and Brett thinks we should take some Midgar. So yeah, let's do it. Let's hit it up. Let's but first, Well, we'll take a look at this. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. We will come back in 3 minutes. Feel free to read over this. I'll stay on this screen, but be back. I'm going to go pee. 1 second. I'm back. All right. If you haven't had a chance to read all this, basically, hey, come wash our crap is what they're saying. Let's go wash their crap. I did poke around in here a little bit when I was testing. So there are 2 vehicles to wash in here. There's this bike and this truck. We'll go ahead and we'll start with the truck, or excuse me, the bike, for completely arbitrary reasons. As you're new to Midgar, allow me to say a few words by ways of introduction. I got the medium power washer, and my god, this seems so much nicer. I am the Director of Urban Planning, responsible for the design of this entire city, including its heart, the Shinra building in which you are currently working. Fred, does Reese to vary mean anything? Is the name Reese important in Final Fantasy VII at all? Did they retcon a Reese in to also be a main character like they did with everything else? Our organization, run by the lauded President Shinra, is split into 5 divisions. Urban planning, space and aeronautics, advanced. Okay. Is he Kate Sith? Urban planning, space and aeronautics, advanced weaponry, research and development, and planning and security. That bike is bitchin'. This is a nice bike, isn't it? I think this is Cloud's bike, isn't it? I could be wrong on that, but I think this is supposed to be Cloud's bike. Is that person, is Kate Sith like, that's the cat thing, right? Like the cat creature, the cat monster that joins your party in the game? Kate Sith is the cat robot. Is that the only cat robot, or is that like a race? It's a robot, but it's the only one of its kind? I'm just curious now. Yeah, got it. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, bike is looking good. Let's grab it from top, see if there's anything here that might have been missed. Oh, tons that were missed. Oh, look at that. Oh, all the stuff on top. One thing left. Air intake. Did you end up playing the new release of Final Fantasy VII? The new remake, whatever, rebirth, relaunch, recycle? You did everything, I'm assuming, right? Everything that's available? He tricks Cloud and the party and spies on them and steals the ancient keystone. Almost done with it. Extremely long game. Ugh. Is it fun? Are you enjoying the experience? Bike's almost done, I think. What's left on the bike? Bike, fork front brace, and kickstand. Where's the kickstand? Isn't this the kickstand? No, that's a footrest. Your buddy platinumed the game and ended at 247 hours. And it's not done yet, right? It's wild. %. Yeah, we have another vehicle to clean, Kitty. There's another vehicle on the other side. I just want to get the bike completely done first. The game that I probably put the most amount of time into was probably Star Ocean 2. At least back then. I'm not sure about nowadays. A little bit down there. Perfect. Anything else in this bad boy? Bike, air intake, what else? It's bike fully clean? No, bike rear wheel guard and skid plate and tires. See anything blinking? Okay, tires are apparently not done yet. Not that tire. That tire is not done yet. Is Who Am I Broke? Did that actually work? Here, I'm going to do it again just in case it didn't. I know I've seen people try and use it before, and I'm not actually looking at it, so I can't actually see it when it happens. Alright, bike, are you done? Bike, skid plate. And still the tires. Whatever the skid plate is. FF14 content dropped and haven't been back to do much else. Oh, you went and... So you're finishing up FF14 now? Alright, tire's almost done. And then we'll be good to go on this vehicle. Where? Come on, tire. Where could you possibly have dirt? Thank you. Okay, so I think the bike is fully done. Bike done, bike done, bike done, bike done, bike done. Alright, bike is fully clean, 35% done. Now we'll go to the other vehicle that we have. I'm assuming it's just one more. We have the truck. I'm not sure which truck this is. Let's find out. Who knows? Okay, I thought that was going to be a logo. It is not. I expect either Heidegger of Public Security or Hojo of Research and Development to call upon your services at some point as well, says Reeve Tuesti. Bequeathing them before Cloud and crew take it. Is it before or after? As head of public security, Heidegger commands the city's security while Hojo concerns himself with the boundaries of science. They steal these cars to leave. Oh, do they? I didn't devote a lot of this part to memory, unfortunately. Due to the highly secretive nature of their jobs. Okay. I recommend not making any ripples, let alone waves, while working for them. I'm not afraid of the pretend people in Final Fantasy VII. Now on to the vehicles themselves. The motorcycle is a Hardy Daytona, highly maneuver... That's not even close to how you spell that word. Are you kidding me? And powered by the company's first V-type DOHC engine. The engine is the same as those used in small aircraft, so it does 0 to 60, and I see we've already arrived. How are we doing on the muffler? How are we doing on everything? Everything getting clean? We've done a few transitions around the car. We've done a few rotations. What else do we still need to clean real well? We're at almost 80%. Frozen food can be just as nutritious as fresh food. And the little folded arms behind it. A little sassy are we tonight, Willow? Can be just as nutritious as fresh food. I was telling Kitty earlier, there is a Scott Adams documentary that I watched today that is interesting. It's a documentary. It's a YouTube long form vid. So I guess, I don't know if that counts as documentary or not, but I watched it. The Shinra Hauler is a classic, all-purpose vehicle that has always been an integral part of city life. Why does it look like this? Well, it might look... okay. Clunky and unstable with its unusual three-wheel design, I assure you its appearance belies its true power. Oh really? Are you going to rationalize this? Please do, Reeve. On an open freeway, the hauler could theoretically keep pace with the hardy Daytona. Oh, so it's real fast is what you're saying. Gotcha. Oh, I get it. So this is the way of explaining how they were able to keep up with each other in the chase, wasn't it? Because I bet you in the chase, like, this vehicle was able to keep up with Cloud's motorcycle. Looking good here. We're at 95%. What do we have left? A whole bunch of stuff from the top. Thank you. There's something very satisfying about getting a bunch of crap from the top all at once, like hearing that ding a bunch of times, like, heck yeah, I just made $2. Oh yeah, look at all that. What else do we got? A little bit, a little bit. Get the edge of that muffler right there. What else do we got? Bumper guard, side panel. So a whole bunch of crap. All right, that's fine. We will continue to bathe this bad boy in water. Got a window. The trailer is 70% done. Is there like a bunch of grime that I'm missing? Maybe it's underneath. Oh my god. That's where the grime is. Bunch of grime underneath. Look, for your exhibit, no one's gonna look under here anyways, okay? I don't know why you're paying me for this. You could have easily just opened up with this grime underneath. Nobody would have cared. Also, it's gonna be really moot when somebody steals these vehicles and uses it in a crime. It's not gonna be me, but let's just say I know some stuff. What else is left? Bumper guard. I don't know what that is. I don't see anything flashing. There you are. Is that a grill? Perfect. What else? Again, bumper. Perfect. Car door panels. I don't... Oh, there it is. Cab panel. Every now and then I'll scroll past something that's like only half done. It's like, whoa, 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 go back, go back. What is the cab panel? And oh, there it is. I see it. It's pretty much the same thing. That's the door frame. It's that. What is still left? Oh my god, so much. Wheels? Wheels aren't done, apparently? You jest. Thank you. Exhausts. You don't. How many exhausts do you need? I feel like just one exhaust was enough. Ready for the dramatic cutscene? Apparently not. I think that we could have given the okay on this and they still would have been fine, you know. Even if there was a little grime underneath, it's not going to make much of a difference when they get stolen. Windshield, thank you. I'll grab a windshield in a second. I didn't see windshield. I think windshield's good, isn't it? No, windshield is not. Tray wall needs done. I don't know what a tray wall is. Is it inside? Here, yeah, it's inside. All right. Door handles. So one of the door handles is gross and gritty. Maybe it's gross and gritty underneath. Door hinge. Wait. All right, headlights. Rear fender and rear wheel mounts. I think that's the... There we go. All right, let's take a look and see our skills here. Bike's all done nice and well. And we can see the truck done over there. Excellent. Your dedication to your craft is everything we heard it was. So much so, we're moving these 2 exhibits to the atrium. You have our deepest gratitude. For TV. Nice. Before I forget, after hearing my assessment on your work, Heidegger, Director of Public Security, insisted on contracting you for his own division. While he does have a tendency to come off as rough around the edges, I assure you it's a byproduct of his passion and military background. That said, his style does not mesh with everyone, so if it doesn't mesh with yours, tread lightly or he'll kill you. I added that. Yes, this request is very different from our first, but think of it as proof of your trust in you. However, after all, we wouldn't bring someone of your caliber all this way just to wash down a few sets of dirty wheels. Oh God. Look at this. Look at this monster. Still baffling that they have cleaned them in the showroom. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. It's like they decided to bring them up, set them up, and then you clean them in the showroom. It's like, what's wrong with you guys? Reeve tells me you're quite the shot. Shame these skills are wasted on cleaning up literal filth instead of enemies of the state, but no matter. As head of public security, my job is to keep the city safe, and one of the most effective ways to do that is through the deployment of devastating... Also, hi, Coyote. Through devastating weaponry. My Scorpion Sentinel can snuff out insurgents before they can even start reaching for the white flag. Oh, God. But Professor Hojo thinks his test subjects could quell riots better than a heavy weapons platform. To prove just how wrong he is, I proposed a challenge for him. If one of his juiced-up lab rats could even touch my Sentinel, I'd volunteer to be his next test subject. No doubt my machine stood the test of time, but I still need it washed down. However, evidence, blah, 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 blah. All right, so we're going to wash down a weapon, which is an interesting option. Isn't this one of the bosses in the game? Behold, the Scorpion Sentinel, one of Shinra's greatest achievements in military robotics. Mr. Shinra, I put in my earbuds. Can I just clean your robot, please? Your identity has already been stored in the database as a non-target, so don't worry about getting shot at and start scrubbing. I wasn't worried about it till you said that. Come to, you know. Just saying. I didn't even think that it might shoot at me. You're quite safe for now. Yeah, I don't like you. You're not being very good, Heidegger. Kind of takes you out of it knowing that you wouldn't clean a vehicle in the showroom. True. That said, very, very soon, Cloud and the Wonder Patrol are going to be stealing those vehicles anyways in the canon of the game. So, at the end of the day, it's more of a moot point than anything else. Also, what is that noise? Also, you know, remember, I forget what I was going to say. Hold on. I haven't actually moved this before. Remember that, you know, it just needs a realistic spot or a realistic showroom to be able to show off their cool vehicles. Tifa says, hey, if you're available, I have a job for you in Sector 7. I just have all the big names coming out. I got Tifa trying to talk to me. I know you're eager to learn more about the Sentinel's myriad capabilities. Not really, man. I'm just here to clean. It's like, I didn't ask. You could just leave me to it. Its tail is far deadlier than its creature it's modeled after, and if its 6 tapered legs will get you straight to the point, if you will. Heidegger, you need a hobby, buddy. Your big job are 2 dirty materia orbs. That's Tifa. That's not Eris. Those are 2 different women. Also, I don't like that the machine is on. I kind of feel like there should be, like, if I'm over here working on this thing, I want it to be shut down. I want to be able to control when it powers back up, or this thing's not getting cleaned. The fact that it's still gyrating, it's like, no. Get Hojo down here. Get Hojo down here and e-stop the machine because I need to clean it, and this is wildly unsafe. Eris has petite materia orbs. Oh, we can see the 7 TV. I forgot I had an Eris 7 TV emote. I guess he doesn't get to gush about his war crime next outside of his department. It's like, look, man, I'm just a temp. I'm just here to clean your robot, man. Don't monologue at me. That's a waste. 36% clean. How we doing? Prime thing, please. Oh my god. Maybe they just wanted to show off the cool environments that they made. And it's like, yeah, we know that they wouldn't normally clean inside of the showroom, but they had made a showroom. They probably wanted to, show it off a little bit, to be fair. Need to get up on this side. There we go. But you think we would stop there? Heidegger, why are you texting me? Did you not hire me to do your work for you? Like, is that not the contract that we had? Is that I would do a job for you and you would pay me money? A whopping 50 cents per cog or whatever? I didn't even hear the last thing he said. I wasn't paying attention. He was gushing about his stupid war machine. How much do you think this costs the people of Shinra? They're over there wallowing. They're over there warioing away in poverty, while they're over here in Shinra making, like, massive death robots. Starting to think that the eco-terrorists were right in this game, you know? It's like, yeah, they may have blown up a nuclear power plant, more or less, but Maybe they had good reasons. Honestly, before I play Final Fantasy VII again, I would rather play Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII is a great Final Fantasy. I will fight probably nobody, but I'll feel like fighting anybody who says otherwise. Is it stupid? Uh-huh. In a lot of ways. But is it great? I think it is. Look at it gyrate. God, if it just moved just a little out of place, you'd be dead. That's it. You'd be dead working on this thing. Raise arm. I'm not sure why I have access to the robots. Maybe that's just me talking to one of the Shinra people, like, hey, lower the robot's arm. I need to clean under its armpits. And they'd be like, lowering the robot's arm. 1022. Armpits lowered. Is the reduction of humans for the death robots actually a net positive for the environment? In the Shinra world? Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, the Shinra world, God. I don't even know if I can go into the Final Fantasy VII lore enough, but weren't they like the world's basically dying because of, you know, all the stuff they're doing? We received reports of gang activity in Sector 5, most likely Don Corleone's lackeys. I briefly considered deploying the Scorpion against them, but that would be the definition of a small fry. It would be a waste of company resources to eliminate them. Oh, I'm washing its head and it's getting all freaked out. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. A much more fitting target would be those eco-terrorists that go by the name Avalanche. Avalanche, the bad guys. If they want to poke the bear, they'd best be ready to deal with its claws. This guy needs a friend. Heidegger needs a friend or two because no one is talking to him. I don't know if he's really prepared for what a friendship entails, but he needs to stop trying to force a friendship with the cleaning guy. Like, he hired me for a job. I'm not here to be his buddy. I'm not here to answer all of his text messages. Unless that is part of my job, in which case, you know, I will be the shoulder to cry on, champ. Let's clean this side. Almost 64% done with this. I mean, we've been getting texts from was it Aerith? No, it was Tifa. We got a text from Tifa. We got a text from Kate Sith. Everybody wants a little bit of power washing. Also, I'm not even going to mention the safety of us standing on the working and active claw. All it would need would be to move just a tiny bit. It would just need to adjust from gravity, and we'd be falling. We'd be dead. This guy hires minimum wage power washers. Like, look, I do need you to power wash, but I also need you to talk to me about my manuscript. Do you have fall damage? We do not have fall damage, thankfully. That would be a little annoying to implement, I'm fairly sure. Grab this down here. Almost to 69%. What else do we got? Ow. Slam my head into the roof there. You need to clean this place where Cloud stores his Buster Sword. I don't know about that, but we are working for Shinra right now, so I'm assuming that when we take Tifa's job, we may or may not have something to do with Cloud Swords. Hey, 69%. That calls for a bunger button.
Bunker. Bunker, bunker, bunker,
Bunker, bunker, bunker, bunker, bunker, bunker, bunker, bunker. This is still so dirty. How is it 67%? It's still filthy. Yeah, I think I haven't discovered any fall damage yet. I don't know if in the like Back to the Future, I know you can like get to the top of the clock tower. I'm fairly sure there's no fall damage in like that one either. God, I just need to get this entire undercarriage because like every time I turn around, something else is dirty somehow. It's like no way at 69% we didn't clean all of this, right? I guess so. Oh, yeah. All that junk. Oh, I bet you there's a whole bunch of junk on the outside, too. I cleaned the inside of the scorpion tail, but not the outside. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. I tell you what, Mr. Hojo, this is going to be a very nice looking scorpion. You're gonna kick ass and take names, Mr. Hojo. You're gonna have an excellent metal scorpion. Where's this thing? I need to get a little higher on this side, please. How close can I get? I saw it. Good enough. Like, what scrapes have you been in? Like, what is going on with this robot? It is filthy. Like, the other side is pretty clean, right? Not up there. It's just green goop. Belly of septic tank. Exactly. There's just goop. I don't know what sort of green, gross goop was happening with this scorpion before I got here. I mean, this had to do with Hojo's secret product. God, there's still just grime and grit everywhere I look down there. Can that even reach? It can. Just barely, but it can. Grab all that on top. Robots just down there. This is one of the robots that took out that whole sector. I imagine Reeve fed you some feel-good tripe for his plans of the future, did he? Heidegger. I know it wasn't specifically discussed in our contract, but when is lunch? He sees the world through rose-colored glasses, but what he doesn't realize is those lenses are covered with the blood of our adversaries. Something, 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 something. Our company began as a weapons manufacturer for a reason. You should probably be doing this in sections rather than running all over and blasting them slowly. I am kind of doing it in sections. I mean, like what? Like just grab this leg? Yeah, it probably would make more sense. Like one at a time. In retrospect, that would be making more sense. So how about we try that? We'll try systematic. Given how crammed Final Fantasy sewers are with giant bugs, I guess they mostly use it to clear out those every few weeks. Why she's so annoyed again? That's fair. Although, from what I remember from when I played Final Fantasy VII, is that they barely ever did anything with all the grime and grit down the sewers. They just let it all run rampant. Alright, so leg gripper still needs to be done. Oh, that's way up there. There we go. It's always in the nooks and crannies you don't even think about is what you're missing. Still got to do pest control every once in a while, otherwise the bugs popping out of the grates and the nightsticks just, that's true. They have to shore up just that one area just so the, you know, the people they actually like don't die from bug problems. Oh, I bet you it's on top. Come here, you. Come here, you. There we go. That's what I thought. Leg gripper. Leg suspension. Again, probably on top. Grab everything. I need to get like everything from the bottom first, maybe. But I got a lot of stuff from the bottom. Why are you washing my face? Blah, 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 blah. I was not programmed to receive power washing to my eyeballs. I'm not sure where I'm going with this. Maybe I need to grab like the top there. No, I'm getting distracted. Like I keep like finding more and more grit, and the grit keeps moving me to new and new spaces. I need to like actually focus on a particular spot. Is that all clean? That's mostly clean. Damn it, now I'm on the ground again. Let's work on this section right here. This is a bunch of gross leg segments that I'll need to work on. Because yes, the systematic approach does work a lot better. Where are you? If I put this here. Damn it. Ah. And leg gripper. So we'll grab this while I'm up here. Like, we're getting... This is one of those things where it's like, yeah, we're 84% done, but that's deceiving. Because usually the 15% that we have left is going to be the most miserable. Damn it. Get stuck on this a lot. It's kind of irritating. What else do we got? Grab some of this. I don't know if these tail casings are individual. think they're not. I can grab all of these tail casings and all this grit right up here. What other grit do I see? A bit of grit behind this old scanner lens. I want to make sure you're able to see, Mr. Robot. Like, I'm not sure why we're helping Shinra here. I mean, money is money, I guess. I don't... Useless mechanic. What about you? Are you good? What else do you have? What's not clean? What is the least clean thing we have? Let's take a look at the cannon barrels. What's blinking? Nothing. Nothing's blinking. That's alright. We'll clean other things instead. I don't know if I'll be able to get everything done. I'm actually getting quite sleepy. That's the problem with this game. It's fun, but it's so chill that it's like, okay. It's so chill that I'm ready to fall asleep, and I don't want to fall asleep. I want to finish up. But if I ever get to the point in like this sort of cleanup level where I just start talking incoherently, is because I'm just really sleepy because I've been awake for so long, and I just want to finish up the spider, but I don't want people to think that it's like, oh, Roar's gone crazy. No, he's just babbling out of exhaustion. That's okay. We're having a nice little cleaning experience here. We're going to earn our pay. We have almost $100. Also, what kind of pay are they giving us? $150 for this? $150 for this, and the 2 vehicles we did earlier was like 100. The payment for this one seems a bit sketch. This one has a lot more moving parts. I'm trying to think of what game had an actual good sewer level, and I can't really think of any. So let me see something. Does this do anything worthwhile? Not really. I don't need that. Just the regular is all fine. Shinra doesn't have much American currency. Well then, I kind of feel like they're in over their heads. If they can't really afford to play, you know, pay the cleaning guy his due. Aren't they supposed to be like the mega military? Does Mario 1 count as having good sewer levels? I guess that would count, I would think, because that, you know, that's a swimming level, and swimming levels are just as bad in that same vein, I would think. Bit of grime on this gripper. good. I feel like $150, considering how many little nooks and crannies there are in this, seems a bit of a shameful outrage, but is what it is. We paid in potions or Phoenix Downs. I want to take a ride on that motorcycle that I cleaned. They'd let me do that, right? Like, there's no reason why I wouldn't be able to ride that motorcycle anymore, right? Could you imagine? You show up to your Union Drive and this thing shows up. It's like somebody behind a really loud mega speaker is like, "Bylaw says we can be here," and they're just pointing the guns at everybody. Like, go ahead and sign. Like, that's what's happening in Shinra. Anything else I can hit from here? Oh god, lots of stuff. Everywhere I look, there's just grit. Probably up. Hinge lower and leg gripper. What is the last little bit? Down there. Perfect. What else? We're at 91% completion. What about you? You need to be done. Come on. Got you. There's something very satisfying about getting the completion on something you 100% weren't aiming for. And it's like, yeah, I meant to get that part clean. You know me. Grab that up there. Enough grit. I don't know if they actually use the word grit. I like the word grit. They like grime. Oh, get that leg of that underbelly. I see quite a bit. Quite a bit of yellow up there. There we go. 91%. Alright, what else? The military complex shall be cleaned, by golly. I don't think there's anything even up and above here. Is there something on top of the scorpion that I need to get? Other than that, I don't think so. Damn it. There is, yeah. I need this moved, unfortunately. We need to go over there so we can talk about the problem it's giving me. There we go. There we go. Now we can get up to the top. found its weakness. %. Got some grime down there. May have gotten a little distracted because I'm on the beast's head. I'm not really 100% sure how we got here. Like, we were focusing on doing one thing at a time for a while, I think. What else do we need? Tail laser. God, we're so close on a lot of this and so far on so much else. You're good. You're good. We get to the point where it's like you're stuck between, I don't know if I really care about that last 5%, but you really do care about that last 5%, and it would drive you nuts if you didn't get that last 5%. Have I cleaned the inside, like the backside of the robot? I don't think we've actually even touched the backside. %. Reapply grit. Where you just have to go and just put grit and grime and goop on everything. That would be entertaining. Like you're just a little imp that has to get everything all gritty and gross. Just so you can save the day as a power washer. I like it. It can be like a little ARG on top of this game. At 96% clean. What do you possibly still have left? A bunch of grime on here. Grime up there. I wonder what would the... I guess the farm simulator would probably be a good correlation to that. Things to make everything all gross and dirty. Although it's, you know... It is part of the cycle of life, so to be fair. We're so close. Focus, focus, focus. I feel like I'm starting to not make sense anymore, and I can't let that happen. Not at 97%. How much more do we have? Oh my god, it's so much more. Tail laser. Oh, spin tires. I forgot about spin tires. That would be that'd be a good moral predecessor. I was watching a Mass Effect stream that I did years ago. That was back when I used to stream until like 2 in the morning, and it's like I don't remember a time where I could not sleep that late. Like when did I get so old that it's like there's no way I could stay up that late anymore. At least not, you know, and be awake and be entertaining. See some grime there. Some grime there. The stupid laser's just taunting me. Come here, you. There we go. Claw's good. Claw's good. This claw's not good. This is not pudding. Perfect. I probably need to be on top for those. Like on top of the scorpion tail. I know there's already a ladder. I mean, I do now. Let's go to the top of the ladder. That has to be the part that's missing, right? Beautiful. Come on. I want to fall. Damn it. That's all right. Like right about here. Beautiful. Tail base, tail casing. It's probably another one of those. Just goop on the side where I couldn't find it before, most likely. Alright, any of these? Yeah, that's what I thought. Perfect. So the tail is where a lot of the problems lie. Yeah, there it is. You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Okay. Shoulder cannon. Head casing still is missing some. Scanner lens is still missing some. Come on. Stop moving. What could you possibly still have left? There's no way. Scanner antenna's fine. Scanner lens. Oh, is it underneath? Maybe on top? No. There we go. What else? I saw something else here. Head something. Head casing. Oh, is this whole thing the head casing? Oh, never mind. shoulder's still missing some. Might as well grab that while I'm here. Shit, I saw that. Move your head. Gotcha. Let's clean that cannon. What do I have left on the claw? Probably up above, if I had to guess. Maybe on top? What are you missing? Head casing? Like underneath, maybe? Shoulder plates. Abdominal swivel joints. Like, what are you? Like this? A whole bunch of mess right over here. Let's fix that. Headlight cleaned, headlight cleaned. Claw cleaned. We're getting close. Sort of. Like, where are these fan belts and stuff? I think. Trying to think, like, do I really want to spend the last 20 minutes or spend like 20 minutes finding these things? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm so tired. I'm losing my ability to find this crap. I might need to hold off for now. And I think, unfortunately, that's what I have to do. FF7 pens even wear pants? I don't think so. Or wear belts. They do, but only some characters do. They either don't wear belts or they wear 600 belts. That's the only two options. So grab these last two things while I'm here. If I get to 99%, then I'll probably do nothing. No. As close as we are, I'm going to make the executive decision, because if I keep going at this, I'm going to be beating my head against the wall forever. And I think that instead of doing that, I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. So I'm going to leave the fancy, nice music playing. I'm not going to do the dumb Link music. Let's call it an evening there. We will be back in 2 days, I think. I'm not sure if I'll be power washing. We'll see. I've been enjoying power washing, but I don't want to be, you know, old hat or anything. You know what I'm talking about? We'll talk about it later. Until then, have a fantastic evening. I will see you later. Goodbye. Thank you for coming out, everybody. Mwah.